Out of the 5 functions in the organization, planning is the first important function. So I think you have noted down the definition for planning in the last class, right? So planning involves task. Task means activity that must be performed to attain the organizational goals. Okay. Then I told you, like it is a blueprint which is available for building a very big corporate house or any bridges or anything, the picture which is nearby depicts it. So plan should be there, otherwise there is according to the saying, if you fail to plan, you plan to fail. Okay, so if you wanted to win, instead if you want to win, your planning should be in a perfect way. Okay, see now. So this also we saw in the last class itself. We have to plan for 3 reasons. The 3 reason is we should understand in what direction we are going for the future. If you don't know in what directions you are going, then you cannot actually reach the destination. Then you have to identify where you get the resources for achieving the goals. For example, after the pandemic is over, all of you should reach the college. Okay, so before, if the date is announced, like if it is going to be 16th October, you have to actually plan for how to reach the college, right? So for that, what you should do, you should actually, there are 3 modes of transport. Either you can come in roadways, or you can come in the train, or you can come by walk, isn't it? So you have to determine by what way I am going to reach the destination, and then you have to now take some resources. You have to go and buy a bag, then you have to go and buy water bottle and all those stuff. Then you will be buying different materials. So resources, you take some resources to reach a destination. So for a simple thing, so much of planning you have to do. Just imagine for a very big organization where they do manufacturing of big items. You take companies like Hyundai, Ford, and all, they manufacture car, isn't it? So how far they have to plan for the resources. When you talk about the resources are people who do the work, materials, then money, all those things, like are resources which you can touch and feel. So you have to identify who is going to do it, and you have to commit them to that. Then you in the planning process, we decide which task must be done to reach these goals, what and all tasks you have to do. So what you will do, like after the pandemic is over, you have to determine, like if you are going to come by train, will you take up a pass, railway pass for 1 month? If that is the case, you will go and you will buy a pass, isn't it? That day morning you will not come rushing. You will go and buy a pass. If you buy a pass, it will be very lesser. Or if you plan to come by university bus, then you will ask who is the driver, what stopping they will come and stand. So you will be finding out from your house to the bus stand, how will you walk and come, or will your father or mother drop you over there. So these many things you have to actually confirm before you start the work. Okay, so what task you are supposed to do, you will be doing it to reach a destination. The same thing only happens in the company as well. See now, the next one is actually organizing. Organizing is the next function done by the organization. Organizing means what? Organizing means assigning the planned task to various individuals or groups within the organization, and then you create a mechanism to put the plans into action. Okay, organizing means you assign the task to people inside the organization. Okay, so look at that diagram on the top, organization's chart. So here on the top of it, you have got a president, and that president or a chief executive officer will be there. And then you got different departments over there. So you got production planning, we have got marketing, we have got development. Okay, then we have got product planning, then we have got quality assurance, then we have got administration. Okay, this is one example of an organization. In product planning, again they will be having research department, then they will have product startup, then creative services support. So in marketing, they'll be having sales, they'll be having customer relationship, product marketing. So when it is the sales, then it direct sales, corporate sales, channel sales. So different channelization will be there. The development department, you will be having, supposing if you are into a software company, then they will be creating Windows, then they will be actually talking about what machines you are going to use, and then what units, the local projects. Then in production section, creative art division will be there, then polygraphic staff will be there, then you will be having web support people, packaging people. So depending upon different types of organization, you will be having different sections and departments. So you will draw a big chart, organization chart, who is reporting to whom, how many people are there, what tasks this particular person is doing, all will be taken care of when you do an organizing work. Okay, so please take down in your notebook what these organizing is all about. Please take it down in your notebook.
Ma'am, should we draw
Yeah,
a
please
map
write it
also,
in your
or
notebook.
ma'am, we should be draw the map also, ma'am?
Yes, ma. You should draw also. See, we have got different structures. I will actually teach you about other structures as well. See, organizing means you have got different structures. That also I'll teach. This also you draw so that you will understand what the structure is all about. It's only an example. Don't panic. Okay, எல்லாத்தையும் மனப்பாடம் பண்ணி எழுதணுமான்னு நினைக்காத. I will give you even simple structure. But now, for a clarity, you can draw like this. So what you can do is like you can even write HR department, finance department. Now I told you, 5 functions of the organization, and the 5 functions கூட எழுதலாம் நீ. 5 functions எழுதிட்டு அதுக்கு கீழே வந்து subordinates போட்டுக்கலாம். Okay, that is also one method of writing what organizing is. Okay, but this also you draw and you keep it with you. Each organization will have different types of structure. See, this is another definition for organizing. It is a process of deciding where decisions will be made, who will perform what job and task, and who will report to whom in the company. See, if you see this particular diagram, you could have seen, no? To the president or the CEO, the production manager will report. Okay, so organizing means what happens is it talks about who is making the decision, who will be doing the task, who will be reporting to whom in the company. All these things are determined by a mechanism called as organizing. Okay, it includes creating departments and job descriptions. Please take this definition, guys. Please write it in your notebook. Organizing is a process of deciding where decisions will be made, who will perform what jobs and tasks, and who will report to whom in the company. So definitely you will be getting 3 marks question on these definitions. Now I will post PPT in your WhatsApp group, okay? And I want one of you to create an mail ID for your class. Send me that mail ID and one of you put that mail ID and the password in the group so everyone could use it. So to that official mail ID, I will be posting all the materials of the principles of management subject. Okay, guys. Leading means guiding the activities of organization members in appropriate direction. It is another way of describing what is meant by directing. Okay. Take this definition, guys. Getting others to perform the necessary task. Direction. You would have seen, no, even for a movie, you will have one person called as director. Isn't it? He is the person who will be telling who has to do what task, and he will motivate them. Okay, he will give them information, guidelines on how to perform it. Okay, so this is another important task. You should not recruit the people and leave them as such in the company. What you will do, you will make them perform the necessary task by motivating them to achieve the organization's goal. Okay, and likewise this particular directing task is the very crucial element in all the functions. You are not supposed to just tell this fellow is not working. Manager's task is to make the person work. Okay, so this is very, very, very crucial. Planning you can do, controlling also based on the standards what you have fixed in the planning. You can do the controlling also. Have we attained it or not? That you can check it up and you can find it out. But directing people to do a task is becomes very, very cumbersome, very difficult. Okay, we can do by ourselves, but making others to do a task is very tough. So that is the job of a manager. Okay, so getting others to perform the necessary task by motivating them to achieve the organization's goal. So ultimately, all of us are sitting in the organization to achieve the goal. So now you are going to make them perform. Finish writing.
Yes, ma'am.
See, staffing is another important function, isn't it? So staffing means assigning right person at the right place at the right time. Okay. So take this definition as well. Assigning right person in the right task, right place, and at the right time, so as to achieve the goals of the organization is called as staffing. Finish writing?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes? Okay, very good. Now, we'll go to the next one. See, controlling. Controlling is the last function. So what we are supposed to do, we have fixed some standards. During planning, what did we do? We have fixed some standards. Now we will be actually measuring what standards we have fixed and have you attained its standards. That is what we are going to check here. Okay, so you have to gather information what measures the recent performance, and then you will be comparing the present performance to the pre-established standards. Fine. And then you will be determining whether, supposing you have actually planned to get 1 lakh profit. Okay, that was your plan. Now you are revising the performance, sales performance you are revising, and you are finding it out that you are able to achieve 90,000. Okay, so what you will do, you will check, you will compare the present performance with the standards what you have fixed. So what is the difference now? 10,000 rupees. There is difference between the target what you have fixed and what is that you have achieved. Okay, then what you will do, you will determine the modification. You will understand that this is a pandemic situation, so I am not able to attain my target, that there is 10% deviation. Okay, I will do some modification. I told you, no, in the diagram what I gave you in the last class, I told you, no, you should have a feedback and you should have a corrective action. So I will find out why I was not able to attain this 10%. If it is beyond your control, you could do nothing. But if you could do something from your side, you have to enable it and do some corrective action so that you achieve your standards. Okay, so controlling is a process by which a person, group, or organization consciously monitors performance and takes corrective action. So you should not leave it as such. So normally, when people talk about management, they will only involve into controlling. Okay, control மட்டும் தான் பண்ணுவாங்க, managing ன்னு சொல்லிட்டு control மட்டும் தான் பண்ணுவாங்க. This is not right, this is not wrong, this is the standard, only that they will be doing. But controlling is only one function of management. Okay, so what you will do is you will consciously monitor and take corrective action, so that again you will revamp the planning process. Okay, so this is all about the 5 functions of management. So you're thorough with this. Please write this also. Did you write this? Controlling definition, did you write?
No, ma'am.
Please write. Please write controlling definitions given in these 2 slides. You will be having definitions for what is meant by management, definition for who is a manager, what is an organization, then what are the 5 functions of management, isn't it or not? All these things you should have it in your notebook thoroughly. Any point of time, I will ask you to post it. Got my point? Yes. Now you can break and then join your class.